act even. Preparation means opportunity, maybe. Being great is ambiguity, baby. Too much is fake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the fastest rising cities in the U.S., the capital city of Austin, Texas. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Sentinels of Austin. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First play, Watson to the air. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. This is taken at the 23. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And they will take over first and 10. They'll start with the option. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Fields changing the play. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. On 4th down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now they'll audible to something else. A short one there to Fryermuth. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. from the gun. He'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Sentinels will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Browns drive about to get started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. To throw is Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They'll try and run for him. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's got a full head of steam. Nick Chubb. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 70. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence and not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. From the 50, here's Fields. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Fields. Rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here we go, son.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Fields. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Hey, Ken. Go.
They snap it to Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he is caught. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. They give the Chubb out of the gun. There he goes left side. Pushes past him. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. York now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
14, Sentinel 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
These guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the 45.
Fields now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
Cooper, the man in motion right. And trouble trying the middle here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Again, that's Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
3rd down and 2.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Play action. It's Fields. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And got his man complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now it's Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 2nd down and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Fields. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 3-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Watkins. Touchdown! Quez Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Sentinels have cut it back within a score. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Cleveland offense ready to go. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They run it again with Chubb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. A give, running right is Akers. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Watson. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb taking it in from the 20. And the Browns will add to their 4th quarter lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And quickly they get to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out, let's go.
Fields on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Browns
Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go,
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Angel. All right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throwing again is Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Here's Fields. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. And it's caught. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now first and goal. Here's Fields. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Back to throw. Fields. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for it. Here's Chow. And he will have the Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.